about like how I got pregnant and everything like that. So basically, this is gonna be my little pregnancy story, like how I got pregnant, blah blah blah, like how I knew I was pregnant. I met him at work, right? And you know, we just kept having a crush on each other for a while. We didn't really speak. You know, I would see him at work, um, and I don't know, like we kind of knew like we were attracted to each other, but like neither one of us would say anything. But I started telling all my friends, like, you know, there's this guy, like I got a crush on him, whatever, whatever, like describing how he looks and all. And everybody just thinking like I'm so crazy, right? And then all of a sudden, like I'm at work one day and he just showed up again. And I was just like, wow, like when I would be at work and I would see him like approaching my work, I would get so scared. Like, I don't know why. I would just have like a little mini panic attack. Like, I would kind of like, and like almost every day, looking better and better every day. So I'm just like, okay, like, you know, what are you doing? Obviously, you're trying to impress me. And, you know, I liked it. And so, yeah, like, eventually we just kind of swapped numbers and it went from there. Like, we went on our first date or whatever. And yeah, like I don't know, everything was like really good. I liked him a lot, and you know we got along like really good. Um, so yeah, my birthday was approaching and everything like that, and you know we would like hang out and you know drink and you know have fun and stuff like that. And I don't know, we just kind of got a little careless, but I don't know, like the way that I felt about him, like I kind of didn't like feel like it was wrong. So I didn't really think that like anything was gonna happen. So you know, I'm just being a little reckless and everything like that. And yeah, so the next month goes by and I still get my period like normal and everything like that because I'm really like normal, like mine comes every month. So you know, if something like, you know, if it didn't come, I knew something was up, you know. And so yeah, I got my period the next month, everything like that. Then oh yeah, I'm about to go get my nails done. But yeah, so the month after that, I didn't get my period, but I was still getting like these little, like I would get like little pre-period cramps. That's what I call them. Like when I know that my cycle was about to come. But that month, like it came pretty early. Like this was November. My birthday is in October, so October I got mine, and then November the next month I missed my period, and like the beginning of the month, like probably like the 7th or something like that, like I was getting like the pre-period cramps. So I'm like, that's weird, because you know either my period is changing dates or you know, like I don't know, like I'm just getting period cramps like really early. And then it kept going on, you know, and then my period is usually at the end of the month, so like the 23rd, you know, anywhere in that area. So then that day came, you know, I was still getting the cramps, everything like that. And yeah, no period. So I just kept letting time go by, go by, go by to see maybe it was gonna be late. Um, but yeah, it was not late. It didn't come at all. And so at that point, I'm like, okay, well, I should probably take a pregnancy test, because I had taken one in October, you know, around the time that we were like being a little reckless and everything like that, just to make sure. I had got my period and everything like that, but before I got my period, I took a pregnancy test just because, like, you know, and that one was negative, so I didn't think like, you know, anything was gonna happen, you know, everything like that. But this night I really went and I got a pregnancy test, and when I got home I took it, and it was very faint. Like if I can insert a picture, I will do that. The lines were really faint, and it was nothing but like a little dollar pregnancy test that I got at Walmart. But yeah, the lines were really faint. Like the top line, obviously, it was like one of those top and bottom line pregnancy tests. So the top line, you know, is always gonna be there, you know, whether, you know, it's positive or negative. Top line just means, you know, it's negative. The bottom line though, it was like there but barely, like you could barely see it. So I was just like, okay, well, you know, either it was too early to like, you know if I was pregnant, or maybe like, I don't know, like my hormones probably were not like all the way there. So yeah, but yeah, after that, the same night, I was like, you know, I don't know what this pregnancy test means, because I let it sit for like another 5 minutes. The line looked like it got a little bit darker, but it was still very faint. So I was like, okay, well, at this point, I need to just go buy another test. And I went and I bought another test, a better one. It was like a $4 one. It wasn't, you know, anything like, it was still like an off-brand one. It wasn't like anything like expensive or anything like that. But I had just got that one because it had two windows that were next to each other, so I easier to read. And so when I took that one, it was clear as day that I was pregnant. It was 2 lines, and you could see both of them very well. So yeah, it was just, you know, that was that. And I told him, and he was just like, okay, well, you know, I just need to schedule a doctor's appointment and everything like this. When I went to that one, yeah, basically the doctor did confirm that I was pregnant. They took another pregnancy test. That one was positive. And then when I got to see my ultrasound, you know, I saw the baby moving. So that's what really, like, you know, made it, like, it really hit me at that point. It was, my next appointment was February the 5th, actually. And that was the appointment that I found, well, I was able to find out the gender of the baby. Right now, today's date is the 23rd of February, so that was literally like the beginning of this month. So yeah, I did do a gender reveal. If I can insert that video, I will do that.
1, 2, 3.
Where the baby was, and I at the doctor's appointment, we didn't want to know what the baby was. We were just like, we don't want to know. We're gonna find out next weekend, because we're gonna do a gender reveal the day before his birthday. And so that's what we did. So yeah, we ended up finding out that it was a boy. I didn't really think that it was gonna be a boy, but I kept saying, I think it's a boy, I think it's a boy, you know, all those things. And I ain't gonna lie, I really wanted a little girl so I can have my little princess, you know, to do stuff with me and all that. But either way, like, at the end of the day, like, I just want a happy and healthy baby. That's all. So yeah, but pretty much that's where we at right now. We having a little boy. I am 4 months pregnant. I'm excited. My due date is July 31st, so we'll see if the baby actually comes on that day. This is my first child, but I feel like, honestly, it would come to me like a natural instinct. I feel like it would kind of be like a natural thing. Like, I don't feel like it would be like super hard and everything like that. The only thing that I think would be the most challenging is like when the baby wakes up in the middle of the night like crying, because I hate being woken up, especially early in the morning. So hopefully we don't have too many problems with that, but I don't know, we'll see, because this is my first child, so I don't really know how the baby's gonna come out. Just stay tuned to see and to find out if the baby comes on the due date that it's supposed to. And I'm also going to like filming, you know, my before thoughts, like, oh, I didn't think that, you know, taking care of a newborn was gonna be that hard, stuff like that. And then how I think about it, like, once I do have the newborn, like, if my mind changes, if my thoughts changes, you know, things like that. Or if I have like any tips to share with anybody else who is going through the same thing, you know, I will share those. But yeah, just a little bit of background. I am 20. I turned 21 this year in October this year. So it's not like I'm like young to have a baby, but it wasn't like I was really like, I mean, it wasn't like in my plans. Like, I mean, I wanted to have a baby after, you know, finishing college, stuff like that, you know. But everything don't always go as planned. At the end of the day, like, I'm still super excited that, you know, I do have this baby on the way, and I really can't wait to meet him. So yeah, but thanks for watching. If y'all have any questions or any like comments or suggestions, tips, things like that, you can feel free to comment those. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. I'm about to go get my nails done, so